So it is 12:04 on Thursday, December 22nd, and we are going to go ahead and start our communications committee meeting. We can start by everyone introducing themselves in the room first. Mark, if you want to go first.
Mark Stock, Deputy Superintendent, for one more day.
Sonia Hunt, Senior Director for Equity and Community Engagement.
And board member.
And Amanda Foster, Executive Assistant to the Board.
And Amanda, if you can share who is online, that would be great. Or
Yes,
have them introduce themselves would be fine as well.
we have Member Jacobs online, Catherine Green, Mike Fleckstein, Lisa Miller, and Kathy Moffett.
So thank you. And Lisa is stepping in for MJ. He is out of town. So Lisa, thank you for joining us and jumping in there. Let's start with our first thing on the agenda, which is community engagement. And I'm super excited to have Sonia Hunt join us. So the whole intention of that is MJ's will be consistently giving our communications update. But Sonia Hunt's office has been taking over the community engagement part of that. So that'll include our community outreach, our family outreach. So I'm gonna go ahead, if you're good with that, Sonia, go ahead and give your introduction, what your office will be doing in that realm, and then we'll go from there.
Thank you so much, Member Wilson. So our office, as of September 1st, has been officially tasked with doing community engagement. And I must say that community engagement is going on around the district. This is a way of convening all efforts so that we are very targeted and outcomes driven, outcome being creating more two-way communication between the district and the community. And so what it looks like right in its current iteration are three areas: volunteer engagement. So far for the school year, we have provided screenings for 5,953 volunteer applicants who are placed in schools as either one-time or continuous volunteers. The next leg of the work really will include volunteer orientations that sets expectations around, of course, ethics in alignment with the district's vision. Our advisories, we consider community engagement to be both internal and external advisories. The advisory that we give oversight to would be the Multicultural Education Concerns Advisory, which is known as MCAC. MCAC meets 5 times a year. Again, it's another two-way communication conduit built into MCAC for the last 2 years has been a community update. So community partners get to share with us how they support the community and particularly our students. So we're really proud about infusing that into the structure of MCAC. We also serve on internal advisories for special education, the Special Education Advisory Council, and the District Instructional Materials and Curriculum Committee, DIMC. And so our external advisories so far are the Anchorage Equity Committee, which actually meets today 4 to 6, the Police Community Advisory, and the United Way of Anchorage Community Impact Advisory. For example, our district has a long history, of course, with the United Way of Anchorage. For many of us, we remember 90 by 2020, 90% graduation by 2020, which was a public-private partnership centered on making sure that we increase our graduation rate. So in terms of presence, information presence, because I don't want to just say that we're just having a table at community events. It's more than that. It's providing information. So what we wanted to do was align, particularly our guardrails with that. So HR has a leg oftentimes. So it's used as a recruitment tool for various community events. We also provide information on our choice programs, in other ASD programs to make sure that the community is aware of what ASD has in terms of choice and programs to really support student experience or expand student experience. Most recently, we participated in community events that include the Alaska Coalition for BIPOC Educators Back to School event, where they distributed more than 1,500 backpacks. The Bridge Builders of Anchorage Diversity Fair, Community Civics, where we literally were in the middle of a community garden in Mountain View. It was amazing, where people were coming and buying their vegetables and finding out about school district and municipality services, and annual Juneteenth events. This community engagement is also inclusive, or has been inclusive, of the school renaming committees for the Betty Davis East Anchorage High School and for the Dr. Etheldra Davis Fairview Elementary School, 2020 and 2021 respectively.
Nice, thank you.
Thank you.
Are you done by?
Oh, yeah, that concludes my report, barring any questions.
We're a little more informal than. some
Oh,
of the other
okay.
committees. Well, I appreciate the internal collaboration and communication. I think that's really important to know what different entities are doing, what different departments are doing as far as reaching out to the community, and it's all to benefit our students, families, and our staff. So I'm super excited about incorporating that aspect into our communication committee. So thank you for joining us, and thank you for your report.
Thank you so much.
Anybody have any questions regarding future community engagement? Anybody online? Carl, you good? All right, we'll keep moving then. So the legislative luncheon after action is the next thing on our agenda, although
We're gonna table it.
yes, I just wanted to say I think our legislative luncheon was fantastic. I really appreciate everybody that came. I personally appreciated the opportunity for some conversation. And for folks to have the opportunity to get up and speak, whether it be the legislators to ask questions or the board members to speak as well. So I liked the new format. It was a little bit different than the previous year.
We've received a lot of positive feedback on the way we did it this year from almost everyone who attended this year, who's attended before, said they liked the way it went this year much better.
And King Tech, of course, they're always
Oh my
fantastic.
goodness,
So
they did such an incredible
they're
job.
amazing. I love that. It's a nice way to feature our students and what our staff is doing with them. So it's pretty cool. But yes, we will table that since both MJ and Margot was not able to join us today either. And so we'll have more conversation about the after action at our January meeting. As well as the 2023 planning session was the last thing on the agenda. And the two key people who need to have input on that are not here. So we can table that for the January meeting as well. So anybody else, if anybody has any final comments, questions, this is going to be a quick meeting, so.
This is Lisa Miller. I can just add to the conversation about the legislative luncheon that if anyone missed it or would like information about the 2023 legislative priorities, there is a webpage on our district website that's dedicated to this information, and it's asdk12.org/legislative.
Awesome. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it. I know Carl's online. Carl, did you have any questions or comments? I'm going to assume not. So Andy?
No questions, thank you.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, Carl. Well, I'd say it's a perfect day to have a quick, short meeting because everyone's pretty much mentally done at this point. So again, thank you thank you to all of our staff. Thank you to you guys for joining us today and all of your support. And congratulations on your second to last day. Oh my gosh, you are going to be so relaxed this break.
But your last day's in the new year, right?
Well, it's the last day here in the office, the holiday period, so I'll be working from home.
In January?
Oh, so you won't really any stress yet. So
No
Okay.
stress.
never mind.
Take it
Take it back. Take it back.
So many people in and out over the holidays, I'll still be manning the phone, but some of it from closure. So, but as far as today, when everybody's around, all the meetings, today's the last big day.
Oh, gotcha.
How does
Well,
it
Merry
feel?
Christmas.
Bittersweet. Bit weird. Yeah.
They're staying in Anchorage indefinitely.
Yep. Family's here. Grandkids are here.
Yeah.
So I think we're good to adjourn.
All
Okay.
right.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, everyone.